the Hub on Hollywood, an iHeartRadio podcast. I am your co-host, James Rojas.
And I'm Jamie Blanco.
On this week's episode, Jamie and I are opening up our DVD vault. Move over, Disney, because we are telling you which movies you must physically own, because streaming is getting out of control.
It's taking over. We're over it.
We're over it. Yeah, but what we're not over is Zendaya and Robert Pattinson, a new teaser trailer for their movie that's set in New York but filmed in Boston. The drama just released, so we will check that out. Boston Blue, also not filmed in Boston, but
parts of it are. The exteriors are. So, hey, we'll take it.
But it gets a second season, plus some other local filming news. And Jane Fonda, legendary Jane Fonda, spoofs Nicole Kidman's AMC theater ad, taking a jab at the whole streaming service. Monopolization that's trying to be conducted.
That's the theme today. We're just not happy with streaming, so we're going to sticking it to streaming today.
But who we will never stick it to, we will always support and love, is a Mr. Dick Van Dyke celebrating today his 100th birthday.
Woo!
He did what Betty White could not do.
Oh,
Make it to 100.
It wasn't her fault.
No, of course not.
She was so close.
Well, she shouldn't have gone skydiving that day.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so think of it, Betty. How old was she? She was 98,
She was
99? She was 99?
She was 99.
Well, Dick Van Dyke, congratulations for reaching 100 years old. The legendary actor and comedian, of course, as you know him from The Dick Van Dyke Show, Mary Poppins, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. He's been working, at least doing some voiceover work as of like 2023 on The Simpsons. And this man, I think the secret to a long, happy life is, one, as he says, never getting angry. Just don't get angry. Let everything roll off your back. And two, exercise every day. Like, he goes to the gym apparently every single day, pumps iron, lifts weights.
He can take you out.
He does P90X and all that stuff. And so, I thought what might be fun really quick is to look at things that didn't exist before 1925. And some of those things, I'm not sure if you'd be surprised, but did you know that both Betty White and Dick Van Dyke are older than sliced bread?
This would surprise me. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Before,
imagine
they would just have two loaves of bread and smash meat in between. Or
you just rip it with your hands.
Exactly, like an animal.
I'm sure there were knives, but there wasn't
knives.
like you couldn't buy it sliced.
No.
You couldn't buy it sliced.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Bubble gum did not exist before 1925. Nylon. You ladies, you love your nylon, right? I don't know what ladies like, whether they like or they feel restrained by nylon. Ballpoint pens.
Okay. Yeah.
Helicopters.
Planes,
Airplanes existed, but
Airplanes
not helicopters.
barely existed.
Barely. The microwave. Social Security.
My goodness.
Social Security.
So how does he collect his Social Security even though he was born before Social Security?
No, they just give him a gold platinum card and he gets to get everything for free afterwards.
Yeah.
S'mores. No one ever thought of putting graham cracker, chocolate, and marshmallow together to make a s'more.
Until I don't
Dick Van
know, later
Dyke
in the
was born
20th
and made it
century.
himself.
Yeah.
Spam.
Okay.
Frozen ready meals.
That makes sense.
They barely had ice boxes. Before the refrigerator, they had ice boxes.
Yeah.
Or literally just rooms full of ice.
Yeah.
To cool things.
You know what else helps him probably live long, James? Singing and dancing. Chim chimney, chim chim,
chim chim chiroo. He was, again, he had up until a few years ago like a traveling show. Like he had like a whole like
keeps you young.
Yeah. So
basically acting, singing,
never
dancing,
getting mad,
performing,
eating
and
spam.
Never getting mad and spam later, I guess.
Well, happy birthday, Dick Van Dyke. Hopefully you have another 100 years to go, and we'll see you in the future. But speaking of the future, let's talk about
the future of film.
The future of filmmaking
here
in Massachusetts.
Woo! In New England.
Yeah. Where it's alive and kicking, unlike Dead City.
Unlike Dead City. So Dead City is coming to an end.
Yes.
It's coming to an end. We've had so much fun. so many people have seen the stars out and about in Worcester and Brockton, all around. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, famous for, every break that he gets, going up and taking
Breaking
pictures
bones with bats and everything. Yeah.
Besides killing
all
Glens,
that jazz, yeah.
But taking pictures with fans and stuff like that. It's been very
After breaking
exciting
their bones
for folks
with his bat.
With his bat, yes.
Sorry.
So everything is coming to an end, wrapping up in the next week or two.
You know a lot of people who worked on that.
I do, don't I?
Yeah.
I worked on season 2.
Jamie knows everybody. Jamie knows literally everybody.
That's right. But for the final weeks of filming, Kendall Cooper casting, which has done an incredible job of putting this thing together.
As always.
They're looking for very specific background folks. This is your last chance. This is your last chance. If you want to be in the very end of Dead City Season 3, reach out to Kendall Cooper Casting.
Don't miss out.
And something else that you don't want to miss out on is Boston Blue.
Boston
Blue
baby.
Coming back, renewed for a Season 2. Now, most of it is shot in Toronto, right? Most of it's not shot, but all of the exteriors... Which we call Little Boston.
We call them Little Boston.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
But all of the exteriors, right, are filmed here. So Donnie Wahlberg's been literally running around, chasing suspects all over the city, through the Boston Common. They will be back for a Season 2. Feel very much looking forward to when that will kick off again. But something that filmed here earlier.
Yeah.
The Drama last year, filmed with Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. We've got the very first teaser trailer and a release date for them, April 3rd. And what I really loved about this announcement, let's say, is they put it out there like a real engagement announcement. And basically, Robert and Zendaya are getting married. And they are also losing their damn minds. This is not going well.
This is a weird trailer, just because, and I mean that in the best way, because it is a literal teaser. You have no idea what's going on. Like, they're obviously setting up. There's a problem. A secret has been revealed amongst who we don't know yet, and that's creating some tension before the big day,
right?
The big drama. So. Have you seen the trailer?
I've seen the trailer. I think we should watch it together.
Yeah, let's watch it together. Let me make sure my volume is up. If you haven't watched the trailer, watch it with us. Let's see if I can turn this sideways.
Am I sensing some nerves?
She's in The Materialist, that girl. She's good.
So we're feeling revved up and comfortable for your wedding day, yeah? All right, let's try it. Let's do a little warm-up. Up on our feet. All right, Charlie, move a little closer to your bride-to-be. There we go.
The tension, the awkwardness is palpable.
She's beautiful, funny.
This is very serious.
And she has the best laugh.
Okay, good.
It's an A24 film.
I love that he's caring, understanding, and open-minded. That's good. Okay, so hold on to those thoughts. Don't forget to smile.
Looks fun so far.
Smile naturally. Yeah, Charlie, just a completely natural smile.
So what's happening right there? Like, it looks like she busted him doing something.
Remember,
possibly.
know each other really well.
Tom and Charlie.
What the fuck was that?
There's a lot of anger and angst,
Love that we're gonna have.
drinking, screaming, blood.
Okay, I think that we'll get there on the day. Yeah. Okay.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
I love the awkwardness.
Yeah. So is this a literal drama, or like the trailer makes it look like a little?
No,
jaunty?
it's a literal drama.
Yeah, and so
it's a little drama.
The funny thing is, and we talked about this on the podcast when they were in the middle of filming. People were in Boston taking video because they were filming outside on the street at night. So of course people were, all these videos are popping up on social media. And one of them that people tried to like make it seem like it was an actual fight between Zendaya and Robert Pattinson, or that they were dating or cheating on like Zendaya Zendaya was cheating on Tom Holland.
Yeah.
And then obviously everyone knows, like, okay,
they're filming a movie, guys. They're filming a movie.
But I remember that, like, everybody was sharing photos online on Instagram and Twitter and stuff. Like, oh my God, we saw them by the Common. And everyone was so excited.
Like I said, I always love it when Zendaya's here in town filming. This is like her second or third film that she's done here.
Zendaya, next time you're in Boston, hop on the Hub on Hollywood. We want to talk to you.
Exactly.
Well,
and
our
bring
people
Tom.
will talk to your
bring
people.
Tom. That's
And,
what I was going to say. Yeah, I love it when she brings Tom out here and they spot them all around and about.
Yeah.
But one of the great things about this film, too, was Zendaya talking about how wonderful it was to work with Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
And how much of a sweetheart he is, but they didn't even need an intimacy coordinator, she was saying, because unlike other leading men in Hollywood, like, he didn't expect her to, like, be attracted to him and want to sleep with him and stuff like that. Like, he was a consummate professional.
Oh yeah, because she's with Tom Holland.
Yeah, but it doesn't stop actors from being jerks sometimes, I guess.
Is that what he said? He said
that's
that.
That's what she said.
She said
that he was so wonderful because unlike other people in Hollywood, he doesn't expect her to, like, want to sleep with him. You know what I mean? So they had, like, felt safe and comfortable enough with him that they didn't need an intimacy coordinator. So I just thought that was really interesting.
Gotcha.
And we can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it. It looks interesting.
I don't want to throw out any lies or rumors. No.
No more rumors.
No more rumors. No. Okay, so great. So we're looking forward to the drama that's coming out April 3rd, I believe.
April 3rd. That's right.
Yeah.
April 3rd.
Coming out sooner than that are some local film festivals.
Yeah. So if you are in the local filmmaking community here in New England, just want to give a quick shout out to our friends over at the Friendly Filmmaker, Miss Julia, who puts out a wonderful newsletter every week and does coaching for people who are trying to create their own indie movies and things like that. In her newsletter this week, just letting people know that there's the Dead of Winter Horror Festival coming up February 21st to the 22nd in Worcester, Massachusetts. This one seems to be really fun if you're looking forward to that. And the Southie Film Festival, James, is coming up March 7th. They are still open and accepting entries for that. So if you want to submit your film for the Southie Film Festival, you can do that now.
Do that here.
You should do that.
Speaking about local, I'm sure a festival or two has been held at the Coolidge Corner Theater. We're friends of the folks over at the Coolidge Corner Theater, very friendly with them. They are going through their own little back and forth tug of war between the actual theater and their employees. The employees, they've been unionized for a bit, and so I guess right now they're in the middle of contract negotiations, and so this kind of thing has to happen for progress to be made, and specifically for workers who say that they're seeking better wages, health care, and there are like some scheduling issues, and so they're trying to work with the inconsistent hours that they may be getting at the theater. So for those who are around the Coolidge Corner Theater and may have seen some protesting around there, that's what's going on. They actually had a demonstration recently when Ethan Hawke was there at the theater receiving like an award of sort or like a recognition of some sort. So Ethan Hawke was in town. Maybe Maya Hawke from Stranger Things was also there.
My goodness.
But yeah, so
are they related?
No. She looks just like Uma Thurman. She looks just like if Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke had a child.
Imagine that.
Crazy.
Imagine that.
But yeah, if you are going to the Coolidge Corner Theater and you do see some stuff going on outside, that's what's going on. So we will keep an eye out and see what happens with that development. But James. Speaking about movie theaters, the Coolidge Corner Theater, they've gone through this big renovation project to not only expand their space, but to attract more folks, bring them back to the movie theater. And I think a lot of movie theaters are filling up, especially this month, because there are a lot of really good movies out right now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen many of them, but there are many on the list of that I really want to see. One of which is a blockbuster mega hit right now, Zootopia 2.
Yeah.
Have you seen the first Zootopia?
I did see the first Zootopia.
Have your kids seen?
My kids saw the first Zootopia.
It came out 10
they
years
really
ago.
like. What?
I think it
My
came out
one
like
kid.
I think it came out like 10 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we must have seen it on streaming then. But I have not taken them to see Zootopia 2 yet.
When did Zootopia 1 come out? No, not Utopia.
Euphoria.
I'll look it
When
up.
did Euphoria come out?
Yeah. But go on. Yeah. So you saw it. You liked it. 2016. So 9 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
So, and now Zootopia 2 expected to be the fastest PG film to ever reach $1 billion.
Zootopia
In
2
December.
Furious. In December, yeah. And you know, December, sometimes it's a month where they kind of, especially in January, leading into January and February, those are times when studios kind of just put movies out that they're not very confident in. But you know, leading up to December or Christmas, that's that window. That's a very valuable window. And so doing gangbusters right now, performing like gangbusters. What's the term? How do you say that?
Yeah, no, that's the right term.
Doing very well right
You're
now.
doing great.
So making a lot of money, and again, it's only how many weeks in? Just a few, 17 days in. Just over 2 weeks of being in theaters, reaching over $1 billion. So kudos to Zootopia. Now let's see. It is the third film to reach this milestone. After Lilo and Stitch and Neza 2. Have you seen Neza 2?
Yeah, I think it's a Chinese movie.
I have never heard of it.
I
But
haven't actually watched it, but I have heard a lot about it. Yeah, it's done very well internationally.
okay. Well, you know who's hoping their third film does very well internationally and locally is Avatar Fire and Ash director James Cameron, the third film in the Avatar series coming out this month. I am going to be honest. The first one I was really excited for and I really enjoyed. You know, the story is, you know, it's not mind-blowing. It's not game-changing, but it's a very good story, decent enough story. Visuals, of course, without being said, amazing. So first time watching it, I watched it maybe 3 times in the movie theater. The second one comes out 10 years later, about 10 years later or so, if not a little bit longer. And you know, the story, again, it's good,
right.
it's decent. Visuals, amazing. But I only saw it one time in the movie theater.
Yeah.
This time, third one's coming out. I'm not feeling very jazzed or hyped for it.
Yeah.
Are you?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't know anyone who is. And I feel like, you know, James Cameron had come out recently and said that the studio themselves was like, we don't really need any more.
Yeah.
We don't need any more.
You've done enough.
Right? And
Make Terminator
because
5.
after a while you lose that momentum.
Yeah.
But James Cameron's comeback was, what, you don't want to make another $2 billion? What? And what? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, okay,
But he
James.
does. But he did say that if it doesn't do well this time around, this may be the last film.
Okay.
So I know they're planning to make like 5 or 6 or 7 movies.
Yes,
but
a
he
bit
said
much.
if this doesn't do that well, like, you know, make $2 billion or whatever, make its money back and then some, then this may be the third one, and then they may do like novelization of the continued story.
Yeah, I
if
think
you want to
that
read
would
it.
make a little bit more sense because it seems like it's the same story.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
kinda over
It's
and
just
over,
people
but-
fighting people on a space planet. All planets are in space. What am I saying? Anaconda. Not in space, but it's a meta reboot.
Oh wait, that's
Got
something different.
tons. I mean, we never know. Jack Black is in this movie. And,
Okay, yeah,
you know his
right.
Anaconda wants some. Paul Rudd, Jack Black, starring in this meta reboot action comedy of Anaconda. The friends set out to film their own remake of the original, but they encounter a real giant anaconda.
Oh, I like that.
We have a press
idea.
screening for this. I'm not sure what the date is. It may be this week, so let me double check. We may see it if our schedules align. Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
This one I'm very excited for.
You like the first one?
Actually, I really liked it. I'm not a big horror person, but I really liked the first Five Nights at Freddy's adaptation. Looking forward to Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the sequel to the horror hit. The film reunites the main cast to face new animatronic terrors a year after the events of the first movie. So that sounds so fun. My son got really into Five Nights at Freddy's. Now he's into like a new horror game that I don't remember what it is, right? Oh, the Poppy Playtime one. But I love these horror games.
Is it
basically.
Poppy like the flower or Poppy like, hey, puppy?
It's it's like the flower.
Okay.
Hey, puppy.
Hey, puppy, why are you killing everybody?
Exactly. No, it's
do
not
that.
that. No,
Okay.
don't do that. No.
All right, speaking about killing and bloody, Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair, the whole Kill Bill, I guess the 2 films running back-to-back in theaters. I think there's an intermission in between, so folks who love Kill Bill and Quentin Tarantino, despite his recent comments about Paul Dano, have you heard those comments?
No? Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so Quentin,
Quentin, chill.
Relax.
Take a
Daddy,
deep breath.
Boppy, chill. Boppy,
Oh my God.
please chill.
Please. It's him. It's not me.
One thing people are not chilling about is Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. I haven't seen this. I don't have Netflix. I didn't
gotta
see
go
it,
see it, like,
in the
now.
theatrical
I gotta
release.
see it now.
I'm hearing. I don't want to.
Don't burst my bubble.
I don't want to.
Don't
I don't want to raise expectations. But some people are saying this is better than the first film. Ooh. Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Daniel
I'm
Craig
with it.
returns.
Really? Can anything beat these hands? Really? And I say that because I was Anna de Armas's hand and body double in the first movie of Knives Out. But I can't wait to see this one. I need to see this immediately. Ella McKay. James,
I'm already seeing posters at the local movie theater for Ella McKay.
Yes, Ella McKay, filmed here in New England, starring Jamie Lee Curtis.
Emma Mackey.
Very
Woody
exciting.
Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson, I love him so much.
Yeah.
Political comedy drama about an idealistic young woman who suddenly becomes the state governor, and all kinds of shenanigans ensue. I love Jamie Lee Curtis and everything that she's ever done.
Yeah,
she was also in Knives Out.
Yeah.
She was also in this. Constantly filming in New England because, we're just that amazing. But very, very much looking forward to seeing Ella McKay and all of the local talent that is in this film.
Yeah, not filmed locally, but down at the bottom of the sea is the SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants.
Hey,
animated.
They could be off the Cape or something.
Yeah, I know. They should. SpongeBob Goes to the Cape. Animated adventure where SpongeBob embarks on a journey to the deepest parts of the ocean to prove his bravery to Mr. Krabs. Have you seen, Ariana Grande's new boyfriend?
Yes.
He's in the Wicked movies.
Ethan, I forget his name.
Yeah, but he also
I know.
plays SpongeBob, in
Yes,
the live
yes.
action. I don't know if it's on Broadway. I'm assuming it's on Broadway somewhere.
'Cause I'm not a simple sponge.
Yeah, so so many memes and clips
him.
of him doing
Yeah.
that, doing his laugh and doing his squeaky dance and stuff, and people are like,
sponge.
Sorry. Ariana Grande's dating this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But have you seen how much he looks like her brother? Side
I
by
have
side?
not.
It's
There's a whole lot of weird things
we're
going
not
on
gonna
with,
we won't get into
oh
that.
my
But
goodness.
anyways, the last thing out in theaters right now that you might want to see.
Yeah, Marty Supreme,
Mm-hmm.
starring Timothée Chalamet.
Timothée Chalamet.
This one is just came out this month and is already being considered, just squeaking in as potentially the best movie of the year.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Marty Supreme. It is acclaimed sports comedy drama, loosely inspired by table tennis player Marty Reisman.
Yeah.
And so Timothy, he's kind of ruffling some feathers. Because, he did that iconic speech a year or two ago where he won an award and he's like, I want to be the Michael Jordan of acting. I want to be the Bruce Springsteen of acting, and all these other great, people in their own field. And so he's really trying to be the best actor. But recently, he's been doing the promos, the interviews for this, and he says, this is my best work I've done. I've been pumping out great things for 7 or 8 years. This is the best.
Okay.
Now, some people say, how dare you speak so highly of yourself, so you conceited egomaniac. But some other people are saying, it's part of a bit. Timothée Chalamet, he's a funny guy. He knows what he's doing. So he's kind of he's playing into that bit. But,
Do you think that he's actually that rapper? Did you see the stuff
yeah,
online? Yeah,
I don't know the name of the rapper at the top of my head, but there's
Yeah.
a rapper going around who has kind of the
mask.
Dune mask,
Yeah.
kind of like a hoodie and mask and stuff.
The Timothée eyes.
And I think he said recently also, somebody asked him, are you this guy? And he says, only time will tell. So that could be yes, I am, or I'm just trolling you guys because I'm Timothée Chalamet.
You've seen the rap videos he did in high school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
he is a
it's
rapper.
Totally possible.
He won White Boy of the Year. He did. Yeah. He won it was like a WWE belt.
Oh man, I get it. How do I enter my husband into that?
The white boy of the year. Is he?
He's the white boy of the year every year in our house.
Excellent. Well, let's see. Well, talking about other white person, Jane Fonda is white. Is that smooth transition?
Very smooth.
Also, Nicole Kidman. She's also white.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
I'm just identifying what they are.
Exactly.
They're nice white people.
Okay.
Well, Jane Fonda, she's spoofing Nicole Kidman's AMC theater ad with an ad of her own, taking a jab at the whole the monopolization effort between Warner Brothers, Netflix, and Paramount Plus.
Okay.
So she came out with this video. It's on Instagram. I'll try to make this loud so we can pick it up if you want to point your microphone to this. But this is for those watching. I'll try to put this video on our video as well so you can watch it along. But you can listen to it in the meantime. And here we go.
Come to this place for mergers.
Yeah.
We stream to self-silence, to censor, to slop,
So she's walking to a movie theater right now for those who can't see.
where content is chosen by the best billionaires we have.
I want to watch this before my movies.
Focus grouped, pre-digested content that lets your brain not do
She
too
pulls out a
much
phone in the movie theater.
thinky. Somehow, corporate greed feels good in a place like this. Somehow, mergers feel good in a place like this.
Ma'am, what are you doing? You gotta go. We're about to knock this whole place down in 5 minutes to make a data center, so let's go. Come on. You gotta go. Hello?
I
That's
love
great.
it.
So this is created from First A or 1A committee. So First Amendment committee. Jane Fonda in the post. So this is what the description behind this video says. So they say regardless of which company ends up acquiring Warner Brothers Discovery or its parts, the resulting impact is clear. Consolidation at this scale would be catastrophic for any industry built on free expression, for the creative workers who power it, and for consumers who depend on a free, independent media ecosystem to understand the world. This means fewer jobs, fewer creative risks, fewer news sources, and far less diversity in the stories Americans get to hear. I think it's pretty fun and a very direct message
Yes, like I said, I would rather see that before my movies than
Yeah.
the Nicole Anna Nicole
Kidman.
No, than the Nicole Kidman version. Oh boy.
Yeah.
But yes, I love it. I love it. And what about that's not true?
Yeah. So Jane Fonda speaking out against the merger and also speaking up for First Amendment free speech. So check out if you haven't seen it. Yeah, check it out. 1A committee. Jane Fonda doing her thing. I wonder how Nicole Kidman. I think Nicole Kidman likes any type of spoof or parody or version of her AMC.
And what gets me the most is the diversity in stories and the risks that get taken for art and the things that we get to, have exposure to as a community together to grow. Yes. Woohoo.
Woohoo indeed. Well, let's wrap up the show with opening our vault. Our DVD vault collection, because as you know, as a loyal listener and viewer of the Hub on Hollywood, you know that we have issues with the current streaming system and how things are going on. You can't find a movie anymore on any of the streaming services apparently because they're locked. You have to rent them. You have Netflix. Oh, the movie's on HBO Max. Oh, you have HBO Max. Oh, it's on Amazon Prime. You have all the streaming services, but none of the movies are there. You have to rent it on Amazon Prime or somewhere else.
Right. And it's always changing. It's never quite there. And then you've got all this behind the scenes stuff going on with the mergers and the corporations and the this, that,
licensing.
and the other
Licensing
thing.
goes away. Movies disappear.
Yeah,
There's one time. So my wife and I were recently watching a movie. We were watching, what was it? We were watching something. We couldn't get to the end of it because we're getting tired. We're like, okay, we'll watch this tomorrow. So we go back to HBO Max to watch it, and it's gone, completely gone. And it was on the soon-to-be gone list of the featured movies that are being shown.
To be fair, you were warned.
To be fair, we were warned, but we forgot. We didn't know how soon they were gonna. I guess sooner than we expected. And so there's a movie where we just dang it, we missed it. So I forgot what it was, and we're really sad.
And as a result, he decided to cancel all of his streaming services.
All of the streaming services, except for you, HBO Max. Hold on tight. Hold on. Fight the power. In the meantime, we are bringing up and showing our own a portion of our DVD collection in our vault that we will not let go. We will not lose. They will not change or be taken away from us. So
pro physical media.
Look at this. And I'm a big advocate for the library.
Aww.
Look at this. I got this at the library, at my local library. It says, I heart my library. Gotta love it. So these are movies that we recommend that you should get in physical form before it's too late, before physical media disappears too.
Forever.
It stops getting
No, and this is
created.
a great way to protest, right? If you want to get
Yes.
rid of your streaming services or whatever, I've got some that I'm giving away, folks. But yes,
Jane
have
Fonda.
that physical media, because what happens when there's no physical
Yeah,
media
yeah.
anymore? But like, if everything goes down, like what? You can never watch television again. You don't even have a DVD player or
I know.
VHS or whatever.
No.
Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, so let's go through a list. We won't spend too much time, but of course, on my forever physical media in the vault is Iron Man, the original.
Oh wow!
Original
Number
Iron Man,
one.
number one. Had this for years. So great.
An absolute classic that I know every word to the entire movie. The Secret Garden. My husband and I loved watching this. I'm in the garden with Colin.
Who's in that? What is this about?
The Secret
I've heard of it.
Garden. You know The Secret Garden?
I've heard of it, but
I'm going to lend it to you
Okay.
today so
Okay.
that you can watch that.
excellent.
All right.
Everyone's heard of this one, Back to the Future. This is the 3-disc
Dang.
collection. So Back to the Future 1,
Yeah.
2, and 3, baby. Gotta
right,
go
I'm gonna
back
run-
in time to DVDs.
Woo.
All right.
Exactly. We're gonna take the what do you call it? The DeLorean. 7.
Good
Brad
pick.
Pitt, Morgan Freeman. Something that my husband and I also very much love that we will never get rid of. Amazing psychological thriller, the kind of movie that makes you think.
Classic.
And that I feel like we don't get enough of today. And just real quick, Sabrina. With starring Harrison Ford, one of my
Interesting.
absolute favorites of him, even though it didn't age very well.
My wife and I are going to watch a Harrison Ford and J-Lo movie called, I'm forgetting what it is, but we're going to watch it soon. We were talking about, I didn't know. No, George Clooney. Sorry, George Clooney.
Hey, when did Harrison work
I
with
know.
J-Lo?
No, a George Clooney and J-Lo movie that came out in
Yeah.
1998.
Yeah.
So that's one movie we're going to be watching soon. Sorry. Office Space, another
Of course.
classic, instant classic. This one gets more real and funnier as time goes on, the more you live in the working world.
Yeah, another Harrison Ford classic,
Ooh,
Morning
your boy.
Glory.
There you go.
Harrison Ford, Rachel McAdams, Diane Keaton. This is the closest I feel like to my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would want to be her. It follows a news producer in New York City, and literally the movie ends with her walking into the sunset with Harrison Ford. I've never identified with a character more. So Morning Glory, that is one of our definites.
Excellent. Pirates of the Caribbean. Fantastic film. It's
course.
such a solid
The original.
movie that holds up. The effects are amazing. The story is great. This is before Johnny Depp's, Captain Sparrow really starts parodying himself. Like this is
Yeah.
a solid movie.
Yes, Keira Knightley, also very beautiful.
Yeah.
My cousin Vinny.
Perfect.
One of my father's
Ooh,
favorites.
I'm gonna steal
like,
that one. I'm not
It's
sure
mine.
if I have that one.
Yeah, my cousin Vinny. And if you've got like 2 minutes, James, not even, a minute 30.
Yeah.
V for Vendetta. Natalie Portman, Hugo Weaving, one of my absolute favorites. Would you like a very quick monologue
Sure.
from this? Ready? Voila! In view. A humble vaudevillain veteran cast vicariously as both victim and villain by the vicissitudes of fate. This visage, no mere veneer of vanity, is a vestige of a vox populi long since vanished, vanquished. But this valorous visitation of a bygone vexation stands vivified, and has vowed to vanquish the virulent vermin, vanguarding vice and vouchsafing the violent and voracious violation of volition. The only verdict is vengeance, a vendetta held as votive, not in vain, for the value and veracity of such shall one day vindicate the vigilant and the virtuous. Verily, this Vichy Suabavergi is Veer's most verbose, so let me simply add that it is my very good honor to meet you, and you may call me V.
Wow, that deserves a standing ovation. Great job. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Did you do that for like
Thank you.
school or something?
No, I loved that monologue so much that I memorized it.
That's amazing.
So, V for Vendetta.
V for Vendetta, V for Victory. Jamie,
Woo!
speaking about victory, we have Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back.
Of
I couldn't
course.
find The Return of the Jedi. I got all these like at Savers. Savers,
God.
baby.
Still Savers
I know.
with the
so
Savers. I
a
gotta go.
New Hope, Empire Strikes Back.
Somebody
also,
take me to Savers.
Die Hard. Did anybody say Christmas recently?
Yeah.
Die Hard.
There's your number one Christmas
So
movie
great.
right there. A cult classic for me, The Last Dragon. We met Timok,
Yeah.
who stars in The Last Dragon. Just a very near and dear film To My Heart. Actually, you can have this one. I have
You have
two.
5 of them?
I have 2 of them. So you can, if you want to watch that.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
An Independence Day.
Ooh,
Hello.
nice.
Original
Nice.
DVD for Independence Day.
Excellent. Toy Story. Yeah. We actually started playing this for my daughter. We got about like a quarter through. She wasn't digging it, so I think she needs to be a little bit older to get the story.
Yeah.
Another Tom Hanks classic, Forrest Gump, baby.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Come on.
Jenna.
How about the Indiana Jones trilogy?
Ooh, that's
What?
good.
I Raise You, the Indiana
That's a
Jones
good find.
original trilogy. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Last Crusade, and Temple of Doom.
This tower's gonna fall right now. I'm already predicting it. Look at that.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's my
okay.
ADHD tower.
Knives Out. Talking about Knives Out over here.
Yeah.
Knives Out on Blu-ray. Again, instant classic as well. Daniel Craig's amazing. Also, The Legend of Zorro. Come on. We need another
That is
Zorro movie
James-
ASAP.
A James classic.
I could not pass this up. This is amazing.
Mel Brooks' History of the World Part 1.
Of course.
One of my favorite Mel Brooks movies
Very
of all
good.
time. And
Ooh.
I
Love
dare
it.
you to beat this.
I
dare
love
you.
this.
Good Morning Vietnam.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
We watched that movie in our radio broadcasting class in college.
Yeah.
So great. Also,
dare
that's a
you.
great one.
Oh yeah, and Gladiator.
Oh, that's a good
the
one.
original Gladiator.
I love that.
We've got an excellent collection. My husband will kill me if I don't bring these.
This
back.
is a great
So,
collection.
I know.
Okay, these are
Just
movies that you need to
combined.
have at home. Muppet Christmas Carol, the best Christmas
Yeah.
movie potentially ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so good.
Forget any other adaptation of Scrooge.
Yeah,
and
Michael
all
Caine is perfect in this film because he treats everybody as if they're human, and the Muppets are hilarious.
that. Yeah.
Honeymoon in Vegas. This one is a new love of mine. My wife really loves this one, so we started watching this one. We actually watched this last night. I fell asleep because I was up since 3 o'clock in the morning, not because it's not a really fun movie, but because I was dead tired.
Another one that has completely shaped my love of, dystopia and stuff like that. Ethan Hawke, Uma Thurman, Jude Law, and Gattaca.
Speaking about Ethan Hawke, yeah.
Yeah, speaking of
Look at these
Ethan
baby
Hawke,
faces over
right,
here.
in a-
Let's look at that cover.
in a futuristic world
Jude
where
Law.
everyone is
Green?
engineered. Yeah. Oh my God, I love it. I love this movie. There is no gene for the human spirit, it says. So, yes.
Speaking about the human spirit, persevering constantly, Terminator, Judgment Day 2.
Ooh.
Love it. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. That's good. Ocean's 11.
Yes.
That's such a good movie, such great vibes. Ferris Bueller's Day
one
Off.
of the greatest movies ever made.
Chicka chicka. Bum bum. Chicka chicka.
Bueller.
Bueller.
Dodgeball.
Good find.
Lots of things in our family lexicon that come
Yes.
from that movie. Yes.
Euro
Trip.
Trip. Unrated. You had to get the unrated
The
version.
unrated version, yes.
Oh, my
Euro
goodness.
Trip. This is one of the greatest. I could watch this every day of my
Love
life
that
for the rest
movie.
of my life.
That is such
and
a vibe.
Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know.
Tell Scotty.
Such a vibe.
Scotty doesn't know because it's one of the best made-for-movie songs ever created.
Plus,
sung by Matt
this is one of
Damon.
those last of its type movies.
You can't make these kinds.
You
of
can't make
movies
these type of
anymore.
movies anymore, or there haven't been any good ones, like
Yeah.
this. Not saying Euro Trip is like Casablanca, but but for what it is in its type of genre, it is.
Mi scusi.
Excuse. Yeah.
Everything about yes. Euro Trip.
Yes.
If you want to borrow mine, reach out. Here we go.
This next one of yours, I watched in the movie theater like 3 times. I loved this movie.
The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
The Curious Case. I think
The
it's like.
Curious Case of Benjamin
There we
Button.
go.
I don't know what I said.
You said cage, like a cage match. Curious cage match. Of
What I
Benjamin
love
Button.
about this movie,
Yeah.
besides it being an actual really good movie, is that Brad Pitt gets hotter and hotter throughout the entire movie. Right?
Yeah, I remember like feeling such an emotional impact to this movie just because like his
Yeah.
relationship with his mom and like oh man, it's such a beautiful movie.
And they meet in the middle. He's in
Yeah.
love with this person his entire life, and they meet in the middle, and then it's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. And The Cutting Edge.
The Cutting Edge, yeah.
This was such a great romance. This is one of my first great romance
That's
movies
good.
That I watched. A hockey player and a figure skater who come together and have to become.
How are they going to work together?
How are they gonna
How
work
are they going to make
together?
this happen?
I don't know. These
Yeah.
two very attractive people.
Who's in that? Who
What's
are
gonna
those people?
happen? Moira Kelly and D.B. Sweeney. I don't know that they're that popular.
No idea who
but
they are.
I love them in that
But yeah, I
movie.
remember that movie as a kid. Let's see what we have. Paddington. These are still sealed. My wife got me these. Paddington and Paddington 2.
Of course.
So
yeah.
again, I'm waiting to rip these open when my daughter's a little bit older because she loves Paddington the books, and so we have like a bunch of books that we love going through. But I want to wait till she's a little bit older so she can like have more of a understanding of the world, I guess, to get an understanding of the story, to really feel the emotional impact of Paddington. So yeah, my favorite. I love Paddington 2. One of the best movies ever.
I've never heard you say that.
I know, it's a little secret of mine. It's a little unknown secret. I don't tell everybody. Yeah.
He doesn't say it every chance he gets. Yeah.
Ever.
All right. I have a quick story about this one. Bridge to Terabithia. Were you ever forced to read this book?
I was never forced to read it, and I never saw the movie.
Okay. Oh, so you don't know the twist?
I do. I've heard of it through osmosis of the internet.
I never read the book.
Okay.
I didn't know about this story. When my husband and I were first dating, he's like, "Oh, let's watch this super cute movie together."
Yeah.
And I had no idea what was coming.
Right.
I almost it almost didn't happen. Okay.
Yeah.
I almost broke up with him. As soon as this movie was over, I was so distraught. I was crying so hard. I kicked him off the bed. I'm like, how dare you let me watch this movie without warning me about this horrible traumatic ending?
Yeah.
To
Now,
Bridge to Terabithia.
hear me out. So there's the thing. You can either go in knowing what happens and then you don't feel the impact of the moment, or is it better to feel that impact of the moment?
I feel it too strongly.
Too strongly.
I feel it too strongly. Okay, I'm the kind of person that whenever I get a new book, I read the end of the book first.
No.
Just to know whether or not it's safe for me to continue.
Jamie, we are like night and day.
can't-
We are like
I
oil
know,
and
we
water.
I know.
But we make this work. We still make it mix.
It's too much. It hurts too much. It hurts too much. And look who this is.
Yeah, little Hutchinson.
Yeah, little Josh Hutchinson.
Josh Hutchinson.
Yeah.
He and Jennifer Lawrence are coming back for the Hunger Games movies.
Yeah, that's exciting too. So this was his first, and he was such a great actor. He knocked it out of the park. His performance there at the
also
end,
in Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh God,
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
So yes, Bridge to Terabithia, guys.
All right, Jurassic Park, classic.
Of
How could you
course.
not have this movie? Enough said. And The Mummy.
Hell yeah, Brendan Fraser.
They're making The Mummy 4.
They're making one.
They're
more.
coming
I can't
back.
believe it.
Brendan Fraser, Rachel
Yes.
Weisz coming back.
Yes, every bisexual's awakening. The Mummy.
Whole new generation.
And this is another one where I have an extra. I've watched this movie dozens and dozens and dozens of times.
Love Big Fish.
Big Fish.
I cry every time.
Starring Ewan McGregor.
I love it.
Magical realism. It's another one of those, just really interesting stories that you don't get told enough.
Tim
You
Burton's
don't see
best
enough.
film.
Yeah.
Tim
you
Burton's
think so?
best
I
film
agree.
ever.
I agree. Big Fish.
Man.
If you don't already have one of these, I have two. You can have this one.
Yes, please.
Here you go.
Yo,
Ooh,
yay!
you got Big
Jamie's
Fish.
giving me a bunch of other movies that she doesn't want or has multiples of. Last story, really quick about Big Fish. Again, this movie is one of those movies that pop in your head every now and then, on not a regular basis, but enough where it pops in my head. I'm like, man, I need to see that final scene again, or I need to see this scene.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks ago, I was literally on YouTube watching the ending scene of this movie and just tearing up because it's so
Aw,
beautiful.
it is.
Yeah.
No, it is.
I'm in my work car. People are walking by. Why is that dude? Why is that
Why is
reporter
James
crying? I'm like,
crying in the car.
Big Fish. Yeah.
Oh, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
I love that. Artificial Intelligence.
Good movie.
Haley Joel Osment.
Really good movie.
Jude Law again.
Babyface Jude Law.
Excellent.
Babyface
Excellent
Haley
movie.
Joel Osment.
Steven Spielberg.
My tower's gonna fall off.
Artificial Intelligence. You were complaining about my
I
tower.
was.
Look how beautiful my tower is.
I was. I take back any criticism.
Okay.
Okay.
So I've got maybe a couple more. Let's see if there's just one or two worth mentioning.
Ooh, Office
you
Space.
already-
There we go.
You already had that
Pleasantville is a
one.
great one.
Pleasantville.
Tobey Maguire.
Best
Princess
movie
Bride.
Ever made. The Princess Bride.
That's a good one.
Can't live without it.
Not another teen movie. That's a good
Chris
one.
Evans. People,
Yeah.
this younger generation
You
that
don't
know him
know.
as Captain America. No, he is the dude from Not Another Teen
That's so
Movie.
good.
Mr. Chris Evans. Yeah, man.
Wally. Excellent movie.
Wally
Excellent
on-
movie.
On DVD Blu-ray.
Wally.
And-
Men in Tights.
Because we're
Men.
manly men.
We're men in tights. Tights.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. This is so good.
There you go. There we go.
This is a great collection.
This is why you need to have physical media, guys, because streaming services could pull the plug at any time.
And not only this, but like Jamie is letting me borrow some movies and giving me some. Like you can't trade movies on streaming services.
No,
like you
can't.
You have a discussion. You show what you have. You lend. You borrow. You give.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And don't you miss the joy of like going to Blockbuster Video and like just looking at everything together? Like, we got to reconnect as humans, people.
So support your public library. I heart my library because they're the new Blockbuster Video, basically. Let us know what is in your DVD collection. What don't we have? And what should we have? What should we add to the vaults? I'm going to add a vault sound right here. But let us know what you have. Comment down below. Join the conversation. Thank you so much for joining us on this awesome episode of The Hub on Hollywood. Jamie, any other recommendations? Any movie, any Moby Dick, any white whale out there that you're trying to get in physical form?
That I'm trying to get in physical form. I also have Dogma, which is like the white whale.
Yeah.
But that is so precious to me. I didn't even want to bring it here today.
Good call.
Because
I would have stolen it.
Yeah, because it's like a hot commodity. People like pay hundreds of dollars for the physical form, even though it looks like we're going to be getting it again available finally.
Yeah.
But I've been able to watch it this entire time.
Wow.
Because I've had it. So I mean, it's things like that too that that you love that you might not be able to get access to. It's good to actually physically have it, James. So that's my white whale.
Yeah.
What about you?
We recently caught a little white whale, my wife and I, because for the past couple of years we've talked about Mrs. Doubtfire surprisingly a lot.
Yeah.
Talking about the internet says Miranda, the mom, is really annoying and
Is
was
like
really
the
bad. At first, let me rewind a little bit. As a kid, when you're watching it, you see Miranda as the one who's splitting up the family, who's forcing Robin Williams to dress as Mrs. Doubtfire because she's not letting him look at the kids and all this other stuff. As you get older, you kind of realize that Robin Williams is not being a great dad at all, and he's making life difficult. And Miranda even says, I don't like who I am with you. I don't like who you make me become or be. And so you kind of see like, oh, maybe Robin Williams, this is a horror film because Robin Williams, the ex-husband, has re-infiltrated the house dressed in disguise, and you're confiding in this person and you have no idea who this person really is. And so it's a big betrayal when you find out who they are, because Mrs. Doubtfire in a sense dies. But then now my wife and I are kind of swinging back. We're like, they're both of them. They're not perfect. Yeah, during the culmination to the divorce, Robin Williams, he's not really there as a father. He is undermining Miranda, and he's just not being a really good husband. When the divorce goes through, Miranda, she's not being a really good partner when sharing the kids, because there are times where she cuts in on Robin Williams' time with the kids, and she's trying to take away visitation, and so there's a lot of. Now my wife and I have realized it's more even of no one's perfect, no one's wrong or evil. But anyway, so we recently got Mrs. Doubtfire.
Okay, good.
We may watch it this weekend. So that was our little white whale that we've been looking for a while. We actually got it. I bought it online.
Yeah.
So I ordered it from eBay because we couldn't find it at Savers or anywhere else. So that was our little white whale for a bit. What is your white whale? Let us know. Also, comment down below about our other stories. What are your thoughts on Jane Fonda's PSA, her Nicole Kidman PSA, local filming, the dramas coming out, Boston Blue, so much stuff we've been talking about.
Ella McKay and all of that. Let us know. And until next time, I'm Jamie.
I'm James. Don't forget to follow and like and everything on YouTube. Subscribe, share, listen, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, all that jazz.
It helps us tremendously. Ooh. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
After we watch The Mummy. Bye.
Big fish too.
Big fish too.